Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this Friday edition of Spark.
Hey, how's it going?
Looks like I've got to get my
So I'm guessing you probably know what this is about, right?
get
No.
yeah, let's see here. Get my Zoom going, and we'll record to the cloud this morning. So there we are. We'll close down the apps, and we are live here on Zoom. We're broadcasting into TikTok this morning. Let me welcome everybody that's over on TikTok as you join us. We want to make sure that you ask your questions, get the information that you need here today. I'm going to get us set up and going so I can see all of your content, your questions this morning. And we'll just again say welcome to everybody and morning, Jenny. So we are set up on TikTok. Uh, if you want the link for the Zoom, just put Zoom over in the comment bar and we will send you a message with the Zoom link. The Zoom link is a special link every day. It is free to be on Zoom. There is no charge to join us here. Um, our whole purpose is to help people um, either find out how they can earn additional income on social media. Hey, if they're already in a business, no matter what the business is, network marketing, digital e-learning, affiliate, basically the content creation is the same. The techniques are the same. There's no secret to one or the other. They're all the same. Uh, Freedom Seeker, welcome. Glad you're here. Let us know where you're joining in from. I got the hiccups this morning. So go to the tea glass instead of the coffee. So we're here to help you decide what you want to do. Today, we're going to be talking about a very, very powerful um, part of content creation, and that is call to actions. So we're going to be talking about that in the second 15 minutes of this morning. Basically, this morning, I'm just going to chat with everybody and say, hey, we appreciate you being here. If you would, give us a follow, share out the information, start from I guess it's the other hand there, maybe from the bottom up. Help get our message out and help you get your message out because Gary, welcome. We're glad you're here. Uh, Guys, we're just kind of getting started, letting everybody come in this morning. We're going to be talking about call to actions. Now's the time. If you have any question about your online business, I don't care what kind of online business it is. We're not going to discuss why you should be in that business. We're not going to discuss why others should be in that business. But what we're here to is help you improve the way that you get your message out to people. And that message is it's the same. Um, Target, Walmart spends billions of dollars in advertising. We do it for free. We're taking our time right here. And if you would let us know where you're jumping in from, let us know where you're viewing from so that we can say hi and answer any questions for you. We'll be here for about 10 more minutes and then we're going to jump over uh, and get started on our training. But we're going to talk a little bit about who and what we are. Amanda and I've been around network marketing since the late 70s. I had built a team successfully back in the 70s and 80s in Amway. Through a divorce, decided that we split and moved on. So, and then in 2021, after a varied career, I guess. A lot of it in sales, very successful in sales, six-figure income earner in sales. I worked for Wyndham Resorts in sales. So we know very well how to work the sales market. And people, I hate the word sales because I don't sell anything. I ask questions, I listen to what people tell me, and I show them why they should take advantage of what we're talking about. So this morning, as we go, and I share a little bit about myself, the reason I got into this business is 10 years ago, um, much to family's comments, started a new restaurant venture. It didn't work. We lost money, lost a big chunk of our retirement. So now we're having to rebuild that retirement so I can go cruise 4, 5, 6 times a year. We can go to resorts or go spend 3 months in Europe. That's my dream. In order to do that, I have to have a vehicle that's going to continue to help me bring money in while we're doing that travel. So we're actually in two different businesses. Today, we own our own travel agency. We help people go on vacation, cruises, resorts, all of that. So that really, I don't have to sell that. People want to travel. So they come to me. The Okay. I noticed I was frozen, so I'm not quite sure what's going on over there on TikTok. We'll take a look here, see. Um, and if we can figure it out real fast, we'll get rid of that old screen. So, not real sure what's going on, but we'll see if we can figure it out. It's not capturing on my camera for some reason. So let's see if we can get this to capture. We may restart. Um, so Amanda said we were going. So we'll do the USB camera. Give me a comment if you can still hear me. If you're on Facebook, can you still hear me? Because for some odd reason, um, it is not letting me do what I need to do. Okay, we can hear, just can't see me. So um, let's do a new source here and see. It's wanting to go. So we'll get rid of that and see if we can get this camera in here and add this source. And see which one it's going to be here. This doesn't look like it's going to add, so we're going to have to just run. If you're here, um, so we'll keep going through here and see if we can get this done and get this changed. So we got to have a camera action to go in while we're talking. So we're just going to leave it up. TikTok is being real ornery. Um, we'll do a new camera source maybe. See, guys, there's, great technical things going on so we'll add a new one there. Resolution, 1980, 1080 with USB camera. Looks like everything is right. We'll add that source and see if it happens. No, it's not. So I'm going to jump back to Zoom and we're just going to go with our program and we'll get there. So basically, if you're on TikTok, sorry for no camera this morning, but there's something happening on the camera there. So uh, join us. Let us know where you're at. Ask for the Zoom link. We'll be glad to have you join on the Zoom link. But as we talk about our story, basically, I share that with you because everybody has their own story. Everybody has the reason why they're looking for extra money. You know, the average Social Security check is around $1,750 um, a month. You've worked 40 years of your life, 40 hours a week for $1,750 a month. That's not hard to live on today. So, how do you change it? Well, you do it by finding skills that allow you to earn an income from anywhere. It's called the laptop lifestyle. I heard that term earlier and I love it. So, that's what we're kind of talking about this week. Now, what we're going to go into here just real shortly is we're going to be talking about how you take that skill set and you turn it into income. The way you do that is pretty simple. You come in and you find a business that fits what you want and you learn. Now, our second business is an e-learning program. You can literally come in and join our community. Adventures and success awaits. And we will teach you how to take your story and refine it so that you can find other people just like you. And the way we help do that is through Spark, what we're doing right now. It's a way to help people learn how to make an income. So we're going to get started here in about 2 minutes, and we're going to talk about, if you go back and watch this week, we've talked about many things in content creation, testimonials, wins. Today, this is what ties it all together. You'll hear the phrase land the plane. So we can make people want to do something in their life, but until we tell them and show them how, that's not going to happen. So how do we do that? Well, it's pretty simple. Uh, right off the bat, we have to add what's called a call to action on the end of every piece of content that we create. Now, I could pull up, share my screen uh, here on Zoom, not so much probably on TikTok because of the issues. Um, I can see if we can try. Let's see here. And we'll see. I'm going to kill the sound here. I've got to get the slider going. So, guys, just give me a minute here and we'll get here. You know, when you go to TikTok, you never know what you're going to see, but we'll get off of there and find the.
Against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be.
So when we come in here, and I'm going to search.
Hey, do any of you guys wonder why Judge Boasberg got that point?
So let's search for. I want to show you an account here, someone that's in the same business that we are, and you notice what he has on the screen, those captions. Basically, these are captions, but over here on the side, then, and I don't see anything sharing, so man, we're having an issue uh, all the way around. Huh. TikTok is not liking me this morning. So we'll just show you here on Zoom, and you can come back into ask for the link. You can watch it on YouTube if you want to find out more of the information about what we're doing and how we're doing it. Um, oh, okay. You see it on Zoom. Okay, awesome. So that's what we want to do. So here is Tim's call to actions. So when you bring in, so put ready for more information, just put ready in the comments and I'll send you the details. That is a call to action. That's what we're talking about. That helps people make a decision to take action and do something on that post. If you just say, hey, I'm in a business, you need to join me in business, and you never tell people what to do or how to do it, then they're never going to join you. Hey, Fall Feather guys, if you're just coming in, we're having an issue today with the camera. I'm not real sure why. I could probably change up the cameras on um, TikTok and that and see if it helps, but I'd lose it on uh, Zoom. So we'll just stay here on Zoom today and go into YouTube. So basically, what we're talking about is we have to put out a powerful call to action. You know, one of the most straightforward yet most potential elements of your content is your call to actions, or what we call CTAs. Why do CTAs matter so much? Well, it's real simple. They clarify your message. They tell people exactly what the next step to take is. I use all the time. If you're watching this and you want more information, type info or go up to my link tree, choose option 2 or option 3, and I'll see you in the next video. They clarify what you want the audience to do. They are set up that, hey, this is it. We need to take this step. They boost engagement. When people click on your link and they go to your website and they put their email in for more information, then that's the lead generation automation that does it all by itself. All you do is the post. It makes it easy for your audience to interact and find out the information that you're wanting them to get. It removes confusion, clear instructions. Type info in my comments or go up to the link tree in my bio, choose option 2 to sign up for the waiting list for our Adventure and Success Awaits community, or option 3 to set up a Zoom call with me where we'll take 15 minutes and talk about what you want for an online business to help you earn additional income. So the links are there. All they have to do is either type info or make a click on one button. So Derry, Fall, glad you guys are here. If you would, as you join us, put in the chat where you're coming in from, and we will help get you set up and running in your business online. But remember the key points: clear CTAs eliminate guesswork. People don't have to guess what you want to do. How do they get your information? You may be offering a free lead magnet. You may be offering a free PDF. You may be offering a free um, agent workshop. But until people know how to get it, they can't take any action. So it causes better engagement, it causes higher conversions, and those conversions happen when your audience has clarity. So as we go through today, and with our system, our digital e-learning system, it's 95% done for you. So the other 5% will help walk you through. That 5% is picking your name, getting a URL, and then loading it into your back office. Point and click, copy and paste. Takes us about 20 minutes to get it done, and we'll sit and walk you through it. So that's where our system allows people to come in and follow a step-by-step, easy formula, easy system, and everything they need is right there. So creating powerful CTAs is simpler than you think. Here's the format. It's a pretty quick, easy format, and I use it pretty much every day. I use it with ChatGPT, so I can go in and say, here's my action verb. That's a direct instruction. Click, comment, join, follow. A clear benefit. When you do that action, then you'll immediately get your free guide to get instant access, join our community. Everything is right there, marked out, very, very short, sweet, and simple for them. So it's just a matter of putting together an action, showing people the benefit, and then the next one is probably the simplest, but the most important for a call to action. It's simple, immediate action, clearly spelled out. So click, get my free guide, do it now. It's an easy step. Comment, bio. That's it. Examples. You can start using my free guide immediately. Just click here for my free guide, go up to my bio, option 2 to join our community, or type guide in the comments, and we'll send you that link to get you started today. Comment, ready to join now. Comment, click on the button. Comment, info. You decide what you want people to do. You make it where they do what you want them to do to get what they want. At the end of the videos, one of the things I'm trying to do is follow me. So hit that follow button, guys. Smash that to simplify your online journey and to make sure you never miss another one of my tips and tricks for how to build your online business or starting a brand new online business. So this method boosts engagement by making the next step irresistible and easy. It's that simple. Action verb, benefit, step. Every time. Now, one of the things that a lot of people are coming up with and saying is you don't want to overwhelm people with the call to action. If you're going to be posting 3, 4, 5 times a day or more, then hey guys, you want more information? Follow me for my next video. I'll make sure that I share some more tips with you. That's it. That's a CTA. If they follow me, then they can get the information they want. So that's where we want to make sure that we get all of that information Now, let's talk about using ChatGPT to generate your call to action. We've used GTP for our titles, for our descriptions, for our scripts, for our information to define our audience, to provide the transformations for our audience. Yesterday, we used chat to help create testimonials in the template. Today, we're going to use chat to create compelling CTAs for my online community. So, how do we do that? It's pretty simple. I'm going to go into chat and I'm going to type a prompt in. I'll share my screen again here so that we can come in here and we'll minimize this down. We'll minimize this down. We'll minimize TikTok and we'll come in here and we will go, looks like, okay, here. For some reason, I think I see part of the problem for TikTok. So here we are. We're going to come in, do this on our, and we're going to ask TikTok to create 3 compelling CTAs for my online community. Looks like we are having some real issues this morning with the internet. So well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll just go back over here to our notes. And here's what he gave me when I was setting up this training. So I'll just share that. Join now and start building your dream life with our supportive community. Pretty good CTA. Ready to take action? Click here to join our thriving online community instantly. Now, one of the problems you have with clickable links, a lot of companies, a lot of platforms don't like them. So it needs to be ready to take action. Type here, type info, whatever, and then send them to an outside link. Platforms want you to keep people on their platform. So this is starting to change just a little bit. Comment, I'm in to join like-minded individuals who's ready to succeed. So here's a second prompt. Write a powerful CTA to boost engagement on today's post. Love today's post? Double tap to let me know and drop a comment sharing your biggest takeaway. And then we can send them that information. So as we come through here, realize that CTA becomes probably the most important part of your online content. Without it, you're not going to get anything done. It looks like the TikTok has been dropping down, but so as we finish up here, guys, realize that open chat GPT, go in, use an engagement, ask it to write a powerful CTA on one of the posts that you've done previously. So just go pull a post, put the information in from that post, and then say, write me a compelling CTA for this post. Do that for one post today. That's your action step today. Remember, Monday we'll be right back here on Spark, 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. 10:15, it's all about you, questions, information. 10:15, 10:30 we'll continue our training on content and social media. And then from 10:30 to 11 o'clock is time for you to take the action steps that you need to be successful in your online business. So remember, I will see you in the next video, and I will see you on the other side. Now, folks, I had someone tell me you should share that, so I will. Basically, my belief is we're all going to go to the same place if we've done one thing. That one thing is making sure we know the Lord and Savior is the Savior of our life, and we've accepted Him into our heart, and we're going to be back together again. So I will see you on the other side. It also could be on the other side of the video. But remember, today, take action. Have a great day, everyone.